there in UAE was the upgraded and enhanced marketing plan, the Economy Driver Plan 2.0. Now, let me make things clear for you not to be confused before we even start, okay? The EDPLAN 2.0 is a campaign. We still have the same company name, Alliance in Motion Global, okay? But as of the moment, we are running a wonderful, all right, the first ever biggest campaign in the history of Alliance in Motion Global for the past 14 years, and that is Economy Driver Plan 2.0. Here in the Philippines, we are running the campaign Empowered Consumerism. But as long as you are in the international market of AIM Global, in Middle East, in Asia Pacific, in Africa, or in Europe, you will be running the campaign called Economy Driver Plan 2.0. Okay, now let me share my slides so we could talk about this Economy Driver Plan 2.0. You know, guys, expect that in this next coming days and weeks, we will really be hammering you down with this EdPlan 2.0. Most of our trainings coming from the international training team and vice presidents here in the Philippines. For you there in UAE will be more about this EdPlan 2.0, because we will keep on repeating and repeating and repeating this for you until it is hammered down, until it is really automatic already to you, until you can actually share it to your people, because you need to master this. You need to master the details of this so you can actually share it thoroughly and fluently in your people, in your prospects, in your community. Okay? So EdPlan 2.0, or what we know as Economy Driver Plan. Now, we want to launch this. What is this Economy Driver really means? Let's start. Okay? Economy Driver, okay? We call it Economy Driver because there's a new, okay, innovative campaign of Alliance in Motion Global, like I said a while ago. All right? This is designed to amplify the strength in production of every country, all right, and better enhance the income of every active leader, especially now in the midst of this pandemic. So what we want to do is to amplify. The reason why you cannot compare the EdPlan 2.0 of UAE to different countries is because what we have, guys, let me go straight, because there's a lot of distributors, comparing their EdPlan 2.0 country after a country. So let me answer it all for you guys, no? So you can actually share it also to your people. Guys, look at this. Think about this. We are so advantageous and blessed. That's why you need to stand your ground with Alliance in Motion Global. You know why? Number one, because Alliance in Motion Global has been running for 14 long years already. There in Dubai, we've been running for approximately 7 years, if I'm not mistaken. In Africa, 8 years, right? So the good news about this is that, right now, we have already a tangible database of the network behavior of different countries. Because different countries have different needs, different strengths, different cultures in their marketing, in their network behavior. The good news about Alliance in Motion Global, whenever we are about to launch an upgrade or enhancement, all right? Again, guys, we never change. We are not changing the marketing plan. For the past 14 years, Alliance in Motion Global never changed the marketing plan. What we only do is to upgrade and enhance our plan as we expand and multiply. We want to upgrade it so every people can actually maximize it. So for the new, it's a benefit for the new ones, especially for the new leaders, because as you plug in here, the profit that we earned for the past 14 long years, okay, 15,000 multi-millionaires. If we created millionaires, if they become millionaires for 5, 6, 7 years, for each and every one of you, for new ones, you can make it 3 to 4 years or 2 years. You can make it faster with Economy Driver Plan 2.0. Now, our advantage is that compared to any other new companies, that we have already a database in our IT. We have a network behavior database. So whenever we are about to launch or make something new or about to upgrade something, we first simulate it. We simulate it first on our database. So we have the records of your network behavior, your sales of UAE, for the last 2017, 2018, 2019. So when we have a new upgrade that we're about to launch, before we actually launch it, okay, we make sure. Hello, I think there's a feedback. Okay, let me check it first. I think, all right. Okay, good. Okay, now it's gone. Thank you. Again, let me repeat. Okay, what we have is, before we launch something, we simulate it first to the network behavior that UAE have done for the past 2017, 2018, 2019, right? Because we have a record already of the database. That's the advantage of a long-term company. That is an advantage of a stable, long-term company like Alliance and Motion Global. So whenever we improve something, we don't just run a platform that is not yet viable or probable. We want to make sure that whenever we give you something, it's already viable, 100% scientifically tested, in the IT, all right? Technically tested. It's not something, because the truth is in marketing, right, in business, there's a huge difference in just looking at the marketing plan in paper, and when you run it, it's quite different already. That's the reason why there's a lot of company closing down, right? There's a lot of new overnight companies that will sprout in, sprout out, all right? And they will claim that they are good, they are better, they are the best. But what after that, after quite some time, after 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, they will close down, all right? That's the reason behind, because they don't have something. It's quite different when you see the marketing plan in a paper, and it's quite different when it's already running in the field. Now, the good news about Alliance and Motion Global, that's why I want you to stand your ground. And we are very blessed and fortunate with these companies because we have been running for 14 years. So whatever marketing plan we are about to improve or upgrade, before Doc Ed launched it, he simulated it in the database, the network behavior of every country. So knowing the behavior of UAE, knowing the behavior of Nigeria, knowing the behavior of Kenya, knowing the behavior, the network culture of Philippines, it's quite different. Strengths and needs are different. That's why with EDPLAN 2.0, it is really, it is really tested technically. That's why I want to assure you, I want to reassure each and every one of you, you are in the right place, in the right system, in the right campaign, in the right company. I hope you are excited about that, all right? So again, EDPLAN 2.0 is amplifying the strengths. That's why I'm very excited for you guys there in UAE. The moment we run this, you'll really feel, okay, the income, all right, that will work on you. Now, how does this economy driver work, okay? When you mindset people, when people ask you, when your prospect asks you, why economy driver? Why do you call it ED? Why do you call it economy driver? Now, why? Number one, because it's given. As we all know right now, what is happening, we are in the midst of this crisis, we're in the midst of this pandemic. Each and everyone understand right now that, there's a lot of companies right now, Fortune 500 companies closing down. Right? Right now, as you all know, as you all are aware, guys, despite of how big the company is, because of this pandemic, it's the unpredictable generation. Anything can happen. Big companies, conglomerates, okay, business tycoons, Fortune 500 companies are filing their bankruptcies, right? I don't need to specify it, but you know it. There are a lot of big companies like Dunkin' Donuts, Gold's Gym, Zara, Forever 21, J. Crew, Dean and DeLuca. Doc Ed emphasizes this last Saturday, right? He made sure to you that you are aware about what is happening, and we are aware. In UAE, you can feel it. Here in the Philippines, it's massively felt, right? A lot of companies closing down, and the direct result of it, a lot of manpower and workforce are laid off from their job. So right now, a lot of people are having realization. The best realization right now is that even how stable your job is, even you're in the managerial position, even you're in the supervisorial position, even you have a loyalty award for 25 years working for the company you are working on. I am telling you, when pandemic hits like this, even business owners have no choice but to discontinue their business. So you can really be laid off. There's no security in employment. We have nothing against employment, but what I'm trying to tell you guys is that it's a realization of every people right now. We see pilots before, okay, who studied for how many years, who paid money for their enrollment, for their tuition fee in the flying school to become pilots. And right now, they are trying to ride, a motorcycle here in the Philippines to deliver food. Are you getting my point? Those are pilots, and there's nothing bad about that because they need to survive. Because right now, you cannot blame any company owners. The company owners of these big conglomerates, they don't have a choice. They need to pull out their money. They need to stop the bleeding. They cannot continue to pay for the overhead expenses without the income coming in. So instead of, continuing to increase their debt, they might as well turn their debt into equity by pulling out their money and discontinuing the business for the meantime, filing a bankruptcy Chapter 11 in the government. So again, that's the reason when pandemic strikes like this, naturally, economy goes down. And the direct result, a lot of workers will be laid off. So again, this is a great realization right now that If you're an employee, if you're working for a company, whatever position you're into, there's no security there. You need to realize right now that it's the best time to own your own economy, to drive your own economy, right? That's the reason why we call it economy driver, because we want you to drive your own economy. So when a prospect asks you, why is your campaign called economy driver? Now you know how to answer it. Is that clear? You leaders of economy driver plan 2.0 you need to be well versed. You need to be you need to know the ins and outs. You need to know the mindset, the purpose why we are doing this economy driver. Not just because of the earnings, not just because of the income, but you need to know how to explain it thoroughly to your prospect why we call it economy driver. Because again, we want you to take control of your economy. We want you to drive your own economy in full speed, in full throttle. All right? Is that clear? Okay. What else? All right. What else? Look at this. The reason why we are doing it right now, because we want to take advantage of the crisis. You know, in Alliance and Motion Global, crisis is synonymous to opportunity. Again, let me repeat. The word crisis in AIM Global is synonymous to opportunity. Crisis is not synonymous to miserable life, but crisis for us is synonymous to opportunity. We believe that it's a normal business cycle. Whenever there's a crisis, okay, economy usually goes down. And when it goes down, when the economy goes down, that's what we call the recession. Now, what is happening with us is the COVID-19 recession. You can feel it here. Right now, I'm living here in Quezon City in the Philippines. Most of our fellow Filipinos knows this place very well. I'm living in the middle of Quezon City, one of the most busy place of Quezon City. I'm just here in West Avenue, just a few blocks away. I'm in Timog Avenue, Tomas Morato, Quezon Avenue. It's very busy. But right, it's a 24 hours place, meaning even it's nighttime, people are very busy. But think about it, right now when you go out here, you can feel the COVID-19 recession. A lot of shops, hotels, a lot of restaurants, a lot of bars are closed down. I am telling you. All right? So what I'm saying is this, whenever there's a recession, when the economy goes down, guys, the question right now is, when is the best time to take action? When is the best time to take advantage? When is the best time to be proactive? When is the best time to drive your own economy? You know, the best time is when the economy is going down. The best time to be proactive is during the recession period, not on the recovery. Now, what we want to make sure to you is that it's a business cycle, okay? When there's a recession, 100% sure, okay, it will always precede to recovery. Every recession always precedes to recovery. But when is the best time to be proactive? It's during the recession phase, not the recovery phase. Because when you try to work and take action during the recovery, it's late already. It's late. You are late already. So the best time to take advantage, the best time to gather resources and buy assets, get assets, convert your business into assets is during recession. Because when things are down, guys, that's the time, the best time to take advantage. So when it goes up again and it bounces back again, and it will surely bounce back, you can take advantage. All right? You can maximize. When during the recovery, you have turned already, you have benefit already the transferring of wealth. Okay? We want your children's children to thank you and not to blame you. All right? In the next coming future, we want your next generation to thank you, to tell you, Mama, Papa, thank you. Because of you, we were heard in school that during your generation, you experienced the COVID-19 recession. And we are very happy. Mama and Papa, we're very happy because you take advantage. You become an entrepreneur. You drive your own economy. You didn't depend your economy to a boss. You didn't depend your economy to the government. I'm very happy. We are very happy and thankful to you, Mama and Papa. We want that to happen to you. We don't want you to be part of the people who regrets during recovery. There's a lot of people, because again, this is not the first time it's happening, guys. Yes, COVID-19 is first time happening in our generation, but in the previous generation, there are a lot of pandemic that's happened already. There's a lot of crisis that happened already, a lot of recession that happened already. And whenever there's a recession in the history, it always 100% precedes to recovery. And during recovery, there are only two kinds of people. People who regret, who didn't do anything, and people who took advantage and their next generation thanked them. We don't want your next generation to blame you. Okay, during recovery, and we don't want your children to blame you and tell you, Mapa, Papa, I heard in school that your generation is the COVID-19 recession and you didn't do anything. Okay, that's why you're still poor today. Okay, so again, guys, we want to make sure, okay, that you take advantage of this. That's why we are running Economy Driver Plan 2.0. All right, remember, regardless of whatever shape of the recovery is, because again, guys, most of the economical advisors right now and market gurus are trying to make their predictions. Okay, they're trying to make their predictions. Doc Ed explained this, but he didn't explain it thoroughly. All right, let me just show you here, guys. What is this shape that he showed you last Saturday? Okay, a lot of economical advisors and gurus are trying to predict right now how this COVID-19 recession will go up, will try to recover. Okay, there's different kind of recovery, shape of recovery. There are V shape, U shape. When you say V shape, that's the recovery where when the economy goes down, it bounces back higher again, straight away. When it's U shape, it's longer than the V shape. Okay, when the economy goes down, it takes months and years before it goes up. So it's a bit slow. There's a swoosh shape as well. There's a Z shape. All right. During pandemic and viruses like this, crisis and virus like this, most of the time it's W shape. You know why W shape is happening? W shape is happening. Look at the W shape. W shape is happening usually when the virus struck first time and a lot of people are affected, so it will go down. The economy will go down, will drop down, and then when people are trying to recover coming from the virus, all right, the number of infected people are going low, the economy is going up. The problem is if the government is if the government get complacent early on and try to open all the business right away, try to open the restaurant, try to open the malls, when people go outside and the virus, when the virus relapse, what will happen is that economy goes down, it goes up a bit, it goes down again before it will go up continuously. That's what the W shape is, and that's why a lot of economical gurus and advisors are predicting the COVID-19 recession will create a W-shaped recovery. But what we are trying to say here is this: regardless of what shape of the recovery will happen, okay, whatever shape of recovery we will experience, the sure thing is that it will bounce back higher from where it is before. So the best time to take control, to have a plan, all right, is during the time when a recession is happening. And this is the right time, guys. So that's why you as leaders of In Global in UAE, right now is the best time to maximize this Ed plan. We have the plan. So like what Doc Ed said, you just need to ride with us. All right? Can you please type it down there? If you're ready to ride with us and take control of your economy, drive your economy, and when the recovery goes up again, you're gonna really benefit. You're part of the new Millionaires Club members that we're going to convert in the next coming few years. If you are ready to ride with Economy Driver Plan 2.0, can you please type there, I'm ready to ride. Come on, everybody, type down there, I'm ready to ride, okay? All right, you need to stand your ground. Okay, Mitch is ready. Yes, King Joel is here. Joel is ready. Yes, we are ready to ride. So again, guys, the reason why I'm trying to explain this to you in this way is because for you to have a lot of mindsets. Okay, so you can actually share it when people ask you why economy driver. You can have a lot of ideas on how to share this to your people. Okay, you can have an idea on how to explain why we call it economy driver. So this campaign will really create a lot of new millionaires. I'm telling you. Okay? So look at this. Okay? So again, Ed Plan 2.0, and we call it 2.0 because again, like I said, we upgraded and enhanced. We never change, but we upgrade and enhance your marketing plan. So let me show you the Ed Plan 2.0 for UAE. All right? Specifically made for UAE. Here it is. Okay? Now, what we did, remember the story in UAE, before you had a GP, okay? And then we released a promo pack. But what we noticed, that's why I told you, it's unique. Every country have a unique story, okay? That's why we cannot compare. Now, in UAE, the story is that when your global package started and then we released a promo pack, what happened is that we noticed in the database that there's a peak of increase in production when we release the promo pack. The promo pack actually is designed to expire. But because Doc Ed saw in the database, all right, that the promo pack is really increasing so well, it's really producing so well, that's why Doc Ed made the promo pack extended for life. Okay? That's why right now you are enjoying the promo pack in UAE. So what we did for the Ed Plan 2.0 is that we made a new package in the middle. A new package in the middle of your old GP, in between of your old GP and your promo pack. All right, it's a bit in the middle, but it's the best and it's higher potential. It has a higher potential income in both old promo pack and GP. All right, so again, let's compare it on your promo pack. Your promo pack is 380 AED, all right, dirhams, okay? Your direct referral is 50 dirhams, okay, because it's a promo pack, and your pairing bonus is 38. Remember? Now, your cycle before with your promo pack is 10 in the morning and 10 in the afternoon. That's 20 pairs per day. Your maximum income per day, that's 20 pairs of 38. That's 760 only. We emphasize the word only there because what we will be showing you in the new package is quite huge, all right? It's huge. It's massive, all right, compared to your old promo pack marketing plan. So let me show you your new ed pack package. I believe most of you you saw already the inclusion of your ed pack. You bought your NPP already, right? It's 500 dirhams. Your star step point is 20, binary points is 700. Okay. All right. Again, the same thing with the Filipino leaders that are having teams in UAE. Okay. The pairing of this will be 1:1 in the Philippines. All right. So EdPack, okay, that's 500 dirhams, it's 20 stars a point, binary point 700. The good news is that we innovated your binary program, okay? We innovated. Your direct referral is still 50 dirhams, but your pairing bonus is now 85 dirhams, all right? That's it, 85 dirhams in every pair. So one on the left, one on the right, 85, okay? So I believe you are ready to storm, okay? You are ready to experience a rain and a typhoon of 85 in your DTC, huh? If you're ready to experience a rain of 85 in your DTC, can you please type there 85, 85, 85? If you are ready to experience a lot of 85 coming in and out in your DTC, okay? 85 dirhams. So wow, 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 exciting, exciting. All right, let's go on. Okay, now the cycle of your 85 pair is 8 in the morning, 8 in the afternoon. That's a total of 16 pairs of 85 dirhams per day. Okay, that's a total of 1,360 dirhams in a day. Guys, let me remind you, this is for new distributors. For new distributors that will buy the ED package. All right? Now, the good news is that they can upgrade. They have the option to upgrade. They can upgrade to 10 in the morning and 10 in the afternoon, or 20 pairs of 85 in one day. That's a total of 1,700 dirhams per day. Okay, now for existing distributors, you don't need to experience the upgrade anymore. Once you buy the NPP, you go straight to 20 pairs of 85 per day. Is that good news for you leaders? All right? All right? Okay, now, for new distributors, okay, you just need to upgrade from 16 pairs per day, or 8 in the morning and 8 in the afternoon of 85 pairs. You just need to accumulate 2 personal points that you don't need to worry, guys. You need to reiterate this to your new leaders. For your new members, the 2 personal points is accumulated. It has no time frame. Okay? Clear? So meaning the 2 personal points, they don't need to buy it right away. The 2 personal points is accumulated as they buy products, as they use products. It will naturally happen. It has no time frame. So as they naturally completed or accumulated 2 personal points, they will now upgrade to 10 in the morning and 10 in the afternoon. That's 20 pairs of 85 dirhams per day. Okay, clear? But for you guys, for the existing distributors, you don't need to experience the 8 in the morning or 8 in the afternoon. You just need to get your NPP. Again, what is your NPP? Usually, we have 2 kinds of NPP right now, so don't get confused, huh? There are 2 kinds of NPP. Let me clear things out. There are a lot of people are confused, especially here in the Philippines. There are 2 kinds of NPP. The first NPP is the new product policy. We use that NPP, okay? Can you please type it down there? Again, there are 2 kinds of NPP. Number 1, new product policy. Can you press number 1, new product policy, so you won't be confused. Again, this is for leaders, guys. That's why I called a leaders meeting today, because you need to be well versed about this, okay? You need to be well versed about this. Again, all right, can you please type down? Yes, Kingsley, don't worry. We will be sending you the slides here to our office, to Mama Ira, so you can have a copy. So number 1 is the new product policy. We usually do the new product policy when we have a new product to be launched. Okay? When we have a new product to be launched, we usually do it in a package. Okay? So you can try first the product and you can enjoy the points of the product. Okay? That's the new product policy. In the new product policy, the upline must first encode. The upline must encode first so he can experience the points. He can enjoy the points production of that particular product of his whole community.
Nice.
Okay? Now the second NPP, okay, that we have right now in your place in UAE, can you please type number 2, new plan policy. All right? So there's two kind of NPP, new product policy and new plan policy. So what we have right now for UAE, because we don't have yet the C Supreme or we don't have yet a new product coming in your country, but what we have is a new plan, the EDPLAN 2.0. That's why we call it the new plan policy package. Now here, all right, even whoever can actually encode first, all right? Whoever can actually encode first. Our encoding, okay? Our encoding of NPP started already, all right? It started already, so it has no time frame. You can buy the NPP anytime, but I highly suggest you need to buy it right away and encode it right away so your existing old account can be upgraded already to Economy Driver Plan 2.0 ready. All right? All right, you need to have your NPP. Yes, your NPP is okay. I'm sorry, Miss Ira. Good. Thank you for correcting my slides. Okay, this was the old one. Our new plan policy package is worth 155. Let me correct this. Okay, this is not 180. Okay, but your NPP is 155. Can you please type it down there? Don't worry, we will. Because there's a lot of changes, country per country. Okay, so again, 155 AD. All right, that's your what you call this? Your NPP is 185 AD. Okay, that's your NPP. 155 dirham. All right, clear? Okay, type it down there. All right, wonderful. So that's it. So once you buy your NPP, automatically you go straight to 10 in the morning, 10 in the afternoon, 85 pairs. All right? 85 pair. Okay, that's clear. All right, wonderful. So don't worry, the NPP, the new plan policy package also have products and points in it. Okay, it has also points. So you can enjoy it very well. It's just a simple reorder, okay? But of course, it's separated to your, it's not considered as your PMA, huh, guys? You still need to do the PMA separate to your NPP, all right? So again, let me clear things. You will start at 85 pair. Again, don't be confused. We have two pairing right now. We have the high pair and the low pair. Again, let me repeat. We now have, with our EdPlan 2.0, before, we only have one pairing, right? Okay, but now, in the EdPlan 2.0, don't get confused. We have two kinds of pair. The high pair and the low pair. Miko, what do you mean by high pair and low pair? You can listen to this. You will experience the high pair, that's 85 dirhams, coming from your first pair to your 500 pair. Okay, remember, one on the left, one on the right, one pair. One on the left, one on the right, second pair. So from your first pair up to your 500 pair accumulated in all of your accounts, you will experience the high pair. You can enjoy the high pair of 85 dirhams up to your 500 pair. Clear? Now, if you reach, as your team grows, as your community or network multiplies, when you reach the 500 first pair and beyond, 500 first, 500 second, 500 third, you will now go and convert yourself from high pair to low pair, from 85 to 70 pairing bonus, 70 dirhams. Is that clear? All right. Now, coming from 70 dirhams, you don't have to worry. Yes, you now go down to a lower pair because your network right now is huge. But don't worry, for you to maximize a higher potential income, we max out. We stretch your cycle. Again, let me repeat. We managed to stretch your cycle from 10 in the morning and 10 in the afternoon. That's 20 pairs per day. Now, to 16 in the morning and 16 in the afternoon. Okay, so 70 pairs, okay, per day. That is a total of 16 in the morning, 16 in the afternoon, 32 pairs of 70 dirhams per day. That's a total of 2,240 potential maximum income per day in dirhams. Is that good or very good? Okay? All right, that's it. So we stretch the cycle. So we give you a higher potential income as your network multiplies, as your network, expands. Okay, that's it. Wonderful. Now, again, look at this. Now, let me show you the comparison. Okay, so again, as a new distributor, this is for new distributor, not for you guys, because all of you right now are leaders already. You are existing distributors of the old marketing plan. Now, for the new leaders that will plug in and buy the ed package, they will start, okay, 85 per pair, 8 in the morning, 8 in the afternoon. That's 16 pairs of 85 dirhams. That's 1,360 dirhams per day. That's a total of 40,800 dirhams in a month. Now, as they upgrade and accumulate 2 points, or for existing distributors like you that will buy the MPP, you will go straight to 10 in the morning, 10 in the afternoon cycle. That is 20 pairs of 85 dirhams per day. That's a total of 1,700 dirhams in one day, a total of 51,000. Okay, 51,000 dirhams in 1 month. All right, now as you go and convert yourself to the low pair from 85 to 70, when you reach your 500 first pair and beyond, you will now go to 70 dirhams per pair, but now in a stretch cycle of 32 pairs in one day. Maximum of 32 pairs in one day. 16 in the morning, 16 in the afternoon. 70 pair, that's a total of 2,240 maximum potential income per day. A total of, okay, 67,200 dirhams in a month. Okay? Yeah, later I will be entertaining some questions, Juveline, later. Okay? That question is viable. I'll be entertaining all your questions. We just need to finish this, run this down, so it will always keep on repeating in your mind. You can actually be well versed with the new EdPlan 2.0. All right, clear. Now again, this is a bigger income, bigger potential for everyone, guys. Let me make it things clear. Wherever you go, wherever you look at, you will never see a binary 1-1 as generous as this. If you look at legitimate companies, stable, long-term companies, we are very proud to say, you can never see, wherever you look at, wherever you research at, you can never see a long-term, stable, hybrid company that has a binary 1-1 as generous as this. We now have the biggest, most generous binary 1-1 income in the industry of MLM in the whole world. Wow, wonderful. Are you proud you are part of EdPlan 2.0? Are you excited and happy that you are part of this, guys? Wonderful. Okay, now let's move forward. Now, aside from the binary innovation, okay, we are now trying to introduce in EdPlan 2.0 some new ranks. Okay, now, again, we just adjusted a bit about your ranking because, again, your stair-step ranking, as usual, is still the silver executive, gold executive that we just recently awarded last Saturday, and of course the global ambassador, and the ruby and the diamond. Now, what we did is that we introduced a new rank added up to your point of your team, the positional points of your team is also your points. So meaning if one of your leader down the line becomes a global ambassador, you automatically become promoted as global ambassador. But it doesn't mean that you have the same earnings. All right? So again, there are some global ambassador, gold executive, and silver executives that are inactive. In our network terminology, we call them the push up. Okay? In our terminology, we call them the push up SE or push up GE or push up GA. They were just pushed up there because their strong leg or their productive leg is the one producing very well. But they don't have other legs. That's why they are really not earning. Are you following? I hope leaders are following. Okay? I hope leader and I hope and I declare there are no much push up GE and push up SE or push up GA in UAE. Okay? I hope most of you there in UAE are active silver, active gold, and active global ambassador. There are no push up there, guys. Okay. Again, let me repeat. So the reason of this prime ranks is to categorize, okay, the active ones. Let me mute our friends here. Okay, good. All right. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Again, let me say, for us to categorize the active ones and the inactive ones. Okay. Now, at least now you understand and know why we are doing this prime rank. So now that you understand the reason why, it's very easy now to understand the mechanics on how to hit the prime ranks, right? Now, if you want to become a silver executive prime, first of all, you need to become a silver executive, okay? But you must be an active one because you can become a silver executive just because you are pushed up but by somebody who is very active in your strong leg. But again, okay, for you to become an SE prime, you need to be a silver executive, but you need to be active. How? For us to categorize you as an SE prime or an active SE, you must be a silver executive that have at least 10% production, okay, coming from your other lines, other lines aside from your productive line or your strong line, okay? So at least you are 10% production coming from other lines aside from your productive or strong line, or 5 points, whichever is lower. Okay? So either you get 5 points accumulated from your other lines aside from your strong leg, or 10% of your productive line, whichever is lower there. Later, if you have any question about this, ask this question later. We will be answering it. Okay, I'll be using a whiteboard later for you to explain this prime ranks. Okay, so that's how you become an SE prime. So you must have a lot of other legs producing aside from your strong leg. Okay, clear? All right, next, GE prime. For you to become a gold executive prime is the same. You need to be a gold executive, but you need to be active. How? By at least having 10% production coming from other lines that you have accumulated, okay, coming from your other lines, 10% of your productive lines production for this month, or either 5 points, whichever is lower. Okay, for GA prime, it's the same. For global ambassador prime, it's very simple. You need to be an active GA with at least 10% production coming from other lines, okay, aside from your strong leg, or either 5 points, whichever is lower. Again, it's very easy to get this prime rank. And I'm telling you, you need to be well versed in developing or becoming a prime in position, because there's a lot of benefits when you get the prime rank. All right, let me show you the benefits. Okay, number one benefit. Okay, this is a new income that we added. The first benefit is this. Okay, if you become an SE prime, you get to earn additional 3% overriding commission up to the second level of all your SE directs. Now, what do you mean by this, Miko? Don't get confused, all right? Let me clear things out, okay? Remember, in your stair step, remember, there's what we call the term stair step breakaway, okay? There's a term called stair step breakaway. What do you mean by stair step breakaway? Meaning, if you're a silver executive, you are entitled to enjoy additional 10% overriding commission in all of the product production and GP production of all your teammates that are distributors, your direct distributors. But once your direct distributor is also promoted to become silver executive as well, now both of you are silver executive, the 10% commission, overriding commission, will break away. Now, because you have the same position, all right, now you will have 0%. Remember that? Stair step breakaway. Now that you have the same position, you'll have 0% overriding commission from your direct SE because you have the same position. Okay? So if you want to enjoy more commission to him, to his production and his team's production, you need to become a gold executive. All right? But if you are both silver executive, you'll get 0. Now, good news with SE Prime. All right? Instead of 0%, even though you are in the same position, you can enjoy 3%. This is huge. 3% overriding commission from all the packages and products that this direct leader that is producing and his whole team. All right, 3% up to the second level SEs. Wonderful, right? Now this is more amazing. The Gold Executive Prime is more amazing. If you are a Gold Executive Prime, you can enjoy additional 5% up to the second level GE Direct that you have in your community now. Why I told you that is amazing? Because a lot of leaders are experiencing this. Okay, listen to me. You know why a lot of leaders are experiencing the Gold Executive Prime, Gold Executive Breakaway? Because the journey from Gold Executive to Global Ambassador is a bit far, right? We need to accept the fact it's quite far. The Silver Executive to Gold Executive journey is just short. It's only 90 points, right? Because when you become Silver Executive, you have already accumulated 10 points with you and your team, right? For you to become a Gold Executive, you need 100 points. So the journey, okay, listen, the journey from Silver Executive to Gold Executive, all right, is only 90 points. But the journey, okay, the journey from, all right, can you hear me? The journey from Gold Executive to Global Ambassador is a bit far, all right? You need at least 900 points for you to come up from Gold Executive to Global Ambassador. But again, it's accumulated group points. That's the reason why there's a lot of Gold Executives, all right, and a lot of their directs that also experience the same position. All right, your leaders will reach the same position with you because the journey going to Global Ambassador is a bit far. So that's the reason why, okay, we are trying to give you a new income. Okay, if you're a Gold Executive and you have a lot of leaders who also become Gold Executive, we still give you 5%. Okay, after the second level GEs that you have in your team, 5% commission. All right, wonderful. All right, it's quite big for your stair step. Right now, another benefit of the prime position is that when you as the upline develops an SE Prime direct, you have a direct leader who becomes an SE Prime. Good news. All right. Even though you have reached the 500 first pair and beyond and you are already on the lower pair, okay, if you develop an SE Prime direct, automatically you as the upline will have a pairing extension. Can you please type it down there so you will not forget? Please type pairing extension. Come on, everybody. Type down there pairing extension. All right. What do you mean, Miko? It's not here in our slides, but I want you to have this terminology remembered so you can easily explain it when people ask you about this. All right. What do you mean by pairing extension? Okay. Remember, when you're on your first and 500 pair, you experience the high pair, right? And then when you reach the 500 first pair and beyond, you go convert yourself to the low pair, 85 to 70. Now, the good news is that even though you are already in the low pair, but you develop somebody in your network, your direct, you develop him to become an SE Prime, automatically you as the upline, you will have a pairing extension. You will go up again to 85 pair in 1 week. In 1 week, you can enjoy 85 pair again in a max out cycle of 32 pairs per day. All right? So you won't go back to the 10 or 20 pairs per day, but you will maintain your cycle, okay, to 16 in the morning, 16 in the afternoon, 32 pairs per day, but on a higher pair of 85. This is now the true max out, the real max out of our binary platform. Wonderful, all right? So when you help develop somebody in your network to become, you have a direct leader who become a Gold Executive Prime, meaning you have other legs aside from his strong leg that is also producing points. Again, let me repeat. That's why I want you to really understand how to hit the prime position, because you as the upline needs to also help your leaders develop to become prime. And it's very easy. There's a technique. There's a strategy on how to always hit prime every month. Later, if you try to remind me later during the Q&A, I'll be giving you the powerful strategy on how to always hit the prime rank, okay, every month. All right, later, remind me. So again, if you become a if you develop a gold executive prime direct under your network, what will happen is that you will experience a pairing extension from 70 to 85 again, higher pair, in a cycle of 16, 16 or 32 pairs per day for one whole month. Okay, for one whole month. All right, clear? Now, question. There's a question. What if it's overlapping? Meaning, I develop a GE Prime right now, and I haven't yet finished the 1 month, and then I develop another prime position. Automatically, it will overlap. Okay, it will extend. All right, it will extend. Clear? All right, now, okay, for GE Prime, if you develop a GA Prime direct, automatically you will be extending your pair extension of 85 dirhams for 3 long months in 32 cycles. All right, 32 pairs per cycle, 32 pairs per day, or 16 cycle. All right, wonderful. That is the max out that we have. Now let me show you again the potential income. If you're a new distributor, 1,360 dirhams per day. That is 8 in the morning, 8 in the afternoon cycle, 16 pairs of 85 dirhams. That's a total of 40,800 dirhams per month. Maximum potential gross income. Okay, when you upgrade yourself and you accumulate 2 points, 2 personal points, you will max out to 10 in the morning, 10 in the afternoon, 20 pairs of 85 dirhams per day. That's 1,700 dirhams per day. That's a total of 51,000 dirhams per month. Okay. Now, if you reach your low pair, 500 first pair and beyond, okay, that's 70 pair in 16 cycle. That's 32 pairs per day in a 70 pair per match. That's 2,240 potential income per day. That's 67,200 dirhams per month. All right. Again, the true max out is that if you always develop a prime, somebody in your direct as a prime in position, you as the upline will have experienced the pairing extension. From low pair, you will go up again to the higher pair of 85, but this time in a 16 or 32 pairs per match. Again, let me repeat, 32 matches per day in a 85 per match, 85 dirhams per match. All right, so 85 times 32, that is 2,720 dirhams in 1 day potential income. Okay, that's a total of 81,600 dirhams in 1 month. Guys, if you are ready to experience, if you are ready to experience in the next coming months or years, you are targeting and goaling to experience this 81,600 in 1 month dirhams. Can you please type down there 8? All right, can you please type the number 8 if you are ready for 81,000, 81,600 dirhams per month. Are you ready to experience this, guys? Are you ready? Okay, 1 month of 81,600. Wonderful. All right. Yes. Okay. Wow. Everybody is ready, Everybody is ready for 80,000 dirhams in 1 month maximum. Okay. Wonderful. Now let's go on. Another innovation that we have on the stair step, we added more. Remember, we have 10%, 20, 30, 35, 40, and so on from silver, gold, global, and so on and so forth. But again, good news. Before, this percentage, listen to me, this percentage are called overriding commission. When you say overriding commission that you get from the production of your team. Okay, again, let me repeat. Overriding commission is the commission you get from the production of products and packages of your team. So if you're silver executive, you get 10% overriding commission from the production of your team. If you're gold executive, 20% overriding commission from the points of the products that your community produced and packages that they buy. Now, good news. This time, additional new income, okay? In your stair step, if you have a ranking position, you don't experience only overrides. You don't experience only overriding commission, but you also experience additional personal rebates. Can you please type it down there? Aside from overriding commission, you get to experience personal rebate. Can you please type there? Personal rebate. What do you mean? It's like a cashback. You get a personal rebate for every personal purchase that you do. So if you are a silver executive, whenever you do a personal purchase of pre-order products in the counter in Dubai office, okay, you meet Miss Ira and the staff there, and you ordered a product and you are a silver executive, you get a 10% personal rebate from the points of the product that you bought going straight to your DTC. Okay? So this cashback will go straight to your DTC. Amazing. Okay? So imagine this personal rebate, this cashback going straight to your DTC could be an added profit margin if you are usually buying or usually selling products or doing direct selling. So you can add up your profit margin aside from the existing discount that you have as a member or a distributor. Wonderful, right? So can you imagine if you're a global ambassador? So whenever you personally purchase your reorder products, you get 30% personal rebate of the points of the product you purchase going straight to your DTC. Wow, this is an add-on income for each and every one of you. Amazing, right? All right, what else, guys? Now let me remind you, okay, under the EDPLAN 2.0, okay, the reason why you haven't seen a GA Global Ambassador Prime benefit a while ago is because under the EDPLAN 2.0, there is no GA Max 10 anymore. All right, remember the GA Max 10? For you to actually benefit your overriding commissions from your leaders from 1st to the 10th level GAs. Okay, what happened is that you need to have a side volume, all right, first. So you need to produce a lot of side volumes first. Now, good news, we don't have the GA Max 10 anymore. The good news with EDPLAN 2.0, for all global ambassadors, you get to enjoy 2% overriding commission from all your GA direct, from the 1st level GA up to the 5th level GA. Wow, that's massive, huh? That's massive. That's why there's a lot of GAs right now that are enjoying their stair-step income. This is passive income already. I'm telling you, passive income, okay? Now, do you want more? Of course, all of you want more, right? Now, again, an added one that we made universal for each and every one, we added a new income, all right? Remember, okay, let me make things clear, for us to make it very simple for you to understand this. Let me explain. On the old marketing plan, okay, we have 3 major passive income compensation plan. Again, let me repeat. It's not 6, it's not 7, it's not 8. When you explain the ways of earning, it becomes 6, 7, and 8. It's because you explain it in detail. You explain the retailing, you explain the direct referral, the matching bonus. But if you're gonna think about it, the major platforms, passive income compensation plan we have is only 3. What is that 3? Listen to this. So you will not get confused, and you will see the beauty of the new compensation plan. All right, let me show you. The first is the binary platform. The binary platform is where your direct referral and matching bonus is. Second is your uni-level, and third is your stair step. Remember, now on this 3 marketing plan that you have, it's passive. It's passive income, meaning you can earn money even you're not doing anything. Okay, as long as you build your community, you can earn passive income from this. Binary, uni-level, and stair step. Now, we will divide it into 2. It looks like this. Look at me. Can you see me? It looks like this. Binary is being paid on a daily basis. Daily, araw-araw, on a daily basis. Alright? Now, uni-level and stair step is being paid on a monthly basis. Why? Because your uni-level and stair step is both overriding commission. Can you please type it down there? Overriding commission. When you say overriding commission that you get from the production of your team. So that's why the system needs to accumulate the points production of your team, both in reorders and GPs per month, before we can pay you your uni-level and stair step. Okay? So this is not daily but monthly. Okay? So again, 3 compensation plan before, divided into 2. Daily and monthly. Clear? Alright, clear? Are you following so far? Okay, good. Now, good news. On the EDPLAN 2.0, the board of directors are so generous enough, okay, very generous, to introduce to you an additional compensation plan. Now listen to me, guys. UAE, listen to me. In some companies, in other companies, if they add a compensation plan, you need to do another production. Or worse, in most of the companies, when they change or improve their marketing plan, you will go back to scratch. You will go back to start. I'm telling you, there are a lot of companies like that. They've been running for 10 years also, like AIM Global. They've been running for more than how many years also, like AIM Global. But whenever they change their marketing plan, they will make their distributors go back to scratch. Or when they add an additional compensation plan, you start again. You do something, a new production. Now, good news. This additional compensation plan from 3, we added the 4th one. Okay? And we call it the Uni-Pay plan. I want to show you how beautiful this is. Now, the Uni-Pay plan, guys, is an add-on income. Coming from your existing production, coming from your existing network. You don't need to do anything else anymore. It's a runaway income. Again, let me repeat. This is a runaway income. It's just simply DocEd or the management simply just give you the money right away. Coming from your existing network, coming from your existing production. That's why you need to make your network very healthy. All right? Look at this. So we have now 4 compensation plan, the Uni-Pay plan. Now, for you to simply understand this, it's very easy. All right? That's why I explained it a while ago like this. Look at this. Now, as we divide it into again, it will be looking like this. Your UPP will go with your stair step and unilevel. Because UPP, the same with your unilevel and stair step, is also an overriding commission. Meaning it's also passive. Okay? It's also passive. It is coming from the production of your team, products, and packages. Again, let me repeat. The UPP is counting points from the production of your team, your existing network, both reorder and package. That's why it's huge. It's massive. I am telling you. All right? I am telling you. If you especially for the leaders and the top leaders that have a very healthy and diverse network right now, I am telling you. Okay? Yeah, the moment you experience the UPP income in your TTC next few months, I'm telling you, it will get you off your seat. Let me make things clear. UAE, are you there? Are the uplines there still there, guys? Are you there? Let me tell you the truth. Okay, we have leaders right now here in the Philippines. When we launched this UPP last February, on the month of March, April, during the heat of the lockdown. Okay, when we launched this on February, on the month of April, I am telling you, we have top leaders. Listen to this. We have top leaders here in the Philippines who are earning so huge in their income on the month of April. Their UPP is larger and bigger than their binary. Again, let me repeat. There are top leaders here that their UPP income, okay, both product and package production of their team for the whole month is higher, okay, than the binary that they're earning. But their binary is also quite huge. All right, these are top leaders already. So that's how huge the UPP is. I'm telling you, it's so deep. I'm telling you guys, it will get you off your seat. I'm telling you, this UPP, it's long term. That's why I encourage you to make your network very diverse. When I say diverse, you need to have a combination of product users, retailers, and network builders. Okay? You need to have a diverse network, left and right. The good news about UPP, even it's your strong leg, you are earning from them with coming from the UPP because it's overriding commission. Now, it looks like this again. Let me repeat. It looks like this. Binary, unilevel, stair step, UPP. All of these 3 are overriding monthly. Okay? Binary is being paid on a daily basis. As long as there's a package sold on the left, package sold on the right, you earn direct referral and matching bonus right away. But here, but the problem with binary, it has flash out. That's why it's limited, right? There's a maximum cycle. UPP, it's quite deep. It's super deep. The difference with UPP with unilevel, the unilevel is only first to the 10th level. From the first to the 10th level, and all are 5%. In UPP, guys, it's first to the 20th level. It's deep, all right? And the good news is that the UPP, again, you can enjoy overriding commission from your first level up to the 20th level, okay, using their stair-step genealogy. Remember, the reason why your unilevel is quite small or limited, I'm not going to say small, but limited, is because your unilevel is basing its genealogy from the binary genealogy. What do you mean, Miko? The unilevel, it has the feature called dynamic compression. Don't get confused, ha? When you say dynamic compression, the system automatically monitors the inactive accounts. Remember, first level to 10th level, you get 5%. Okay? So automatically, guys, you only have first to the 10th. That's it. And it follows the binary genealogy. So meaning, okay? All right? Meaning, it has dynamic compression but no same name compression. When you say dynamic compression, if the ninth level is inactive and it's not maintaining, all right, the system will automatically remove the ninth level and look for other active leaders down the line, and it will replace that level. So you can enjoy more commission from the active leaders. Okay, you can enjoy overriding commission from the active ones. But the problem with the unilevel, it has no same name compression. When you say same name compression, like for example, there's you. All right, you have John 1, you have a leader called, his name is John, and he has multiple accounts: John 1, John 2, John 3. Now automatically in your unilevel, those 3 accounts of John will eat up 3 levels in your unilevel. It will eat up 3 levels. So the fourth level will already be the next person after John. So imagine 3 levels are eaten up by the same person. So you will not reach anymore the people down the line. All right? Because it's only up to the first to the 10th. Now, that's the uni level. Now, the good news about the UPP is that it's from the first to the 20th level, plus it follows the stair-step genealogy, meaning as long as you have a new direct, for example, John is on your first level, even he has multiple accounts, it has same name compression. When you say same name compression, the John 1, John 2, John 3 will be all counted and considered as one level only. All right? It will be considered as one level, even has multiple accounts. So all the production of the people down the line will still be considered and will be added up on your overriding commission. The good news is that if you have a new direct, listen to this, if you have a new direct, it will be counted again at your first level. Okay? And you have a new direct again, it will be counted again as your first level. So again, automatically, it follows the stair-step genealogy. That's why it's huge. If you have a lot of, if your network is wide, when you say wide, you have a lot of directs, you have a lot of legs, I'm telling you, you will enjoy UPP. If you have a lot of, if your network is wide and deep, okay, meaning of wide, you have a lot of directs, I'm telling you. Okay, you will really enjoy UPP. It will get you off your seat. All right, wonderful. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you the what do you call it? Uplines can really understand what I'm saying right now. It will really excite you now for the new ones, for the new leaders. I'm telling you, your future is so bright here as long as you build your network, build your community healthy. I'm telling you. All right, now again, let me tell you this. The percentage here from the first to the third is 5%, 4 to the 8 is 4%, 9 to 15 is 3%. You enjoy 4% again from your 16th to 17th level, and 5% again from the 18th to 20th. It's huge. Now, if you're gonna think about it in uni level, it's only first to the 10th, and it's all straight 5%. Here, it looks like an hourglass. Can you see me? It's like a sexy body. Okay, the figure of a sexy body like that. Okay, so it will start with 5%, 4%, 3%, 4%, 5%. All right. Again, let me repeat. From 5%, 4%, 3%, 4%, 5%. Okay. Yes. Coca-Cola body. Correct. Okay. That's it. Okay. Unilevel, it's straight. Here, it goes like this. And you know why it's massive when it goes like this? Because remember it, as your network goes deeper, look at it. As your network goes deeper, the law of compounding will show you that as your network goes deeper, there's a more people down the line. The volume of people, the volume of accounts, the volume of leaders, okay, down the line, as your network go deeper, is massive. The volume will multiply. All right. So imagine as your volume multiplies, the company gives you a higher percentage, 4% from the 16th to 17th, and 5% from the 18th to 20th level. Amazing. Okay. I'm telling you, this is huge. But of course, to make it very fair, you can enjoy the 11th to 20th level. One must be in a prime position. That's why I told you, you need to master how to make a prime. And again, like I said, as long as you have a wide network, it's very easy to get the prime position. It's very easy to get the prime position. All right, that's it. So again, guys, look at that. First to the 20th level. First to the 10th is default for everyone. 11 to 20th to make it fair, because we don't want people who are inactive who is going to enjoy a huge amount of money passively from the 11 to 20th level. Of course, we want the people who are deserving to really enjoy this, guys. All right, the 11 to 20th level, because that is massive passive income. That's already a money that even you're not doing anything, you are earning massively. Okay, all right, wonderful. Okay, good. Now look at this. Now, these features I'm explaining to you, if you can notice, this is what we call now the interloop hybrid system. This first ever in the industry of MLM. All right, one of the features of EDPLAN 2.0, where the feature and benefits of one compensation plan are interconnected to the other plans and platforms. Remember, before, binary is binary, unilevel is unilevel, stair step is stair step. That is before. But now with the EDPLAN 2.0, the hybrid system becomes an interloop hybrid system. That's how innovative DocEd is. This is the first time in the industry of MLM. What do you mean by interloop hybrid system? Imagine the prime ranking, the innovation in the stair step is affecting right now your binary income. Remember, when you reach the prime rank, it doesn't affect only and increase your stair step income, but it also increase your binary income because you experience a peering extension when you reach the prime rank, right? At the same time, when you reach the prime rank, it will also affect what? It will also affect your stair step. It will also affect your UPP. So imagine one compensation plan is affecting others, increasing other income from other compensation plan. It's interlooping with each other. Amazing, guys. First ever in the industry of MLM. That's how wonderful, how blessed we are with Alliance and Motion Global. This will really drive your economy, guys, as long as you'll do it seriously. Okay? Now, some of the innovations in our PMA, good news. Let's start with the best news. One PMA today with the EDPLAN 2.0. One PMA in your main account right now will be good, and it will cover all of your accounts in the same name. All right, in the same name and same DTC. Wonderful. Remember before, you need to do a PMA for your first account, PMA for your second account, PMA for your third account. Right? Remember what's PMA? Guys, leaders, you know it already, right?
Yes.
PMA. Okay? What's the meaning of PMA? Philippine Military Academy. All right, I'm just kidding. Okay? I'm just kidding. PMA is your personal monthly achievement. Oh, guys, okay? Okay, so again, today, right now, one PMA covers all accounts. So as you do a PMA for your top account, it covers all of your accounts, your multiple accounts. But again, it must be on the same name and same DTC. We have some distributors that have multiple accounts in separate DTC, separate username password. Now, what you need to do before you buy the NTP and before you encode the NTP and before you do your PMA, process to merge. All right, remember, process to merge your account. You can go to the head office. You can contact our branch heads in Dubai. Miss Ira will be more than willing to assist you guys. You can merge your account to one DTC. Yes, done merging. Very good. Because if not, I'm telling you, there's a lot of distributors right now. That's their problem. They're very excited to encode their NPP. They're very excited to do their PMA, to send the codes, and then they forgot to merge it, so this feature doesn't work on them. The one PMA covers everything will not work if your accounts are separated in different username and password. So you need to merge it in one. So when you do one PMA and you do one NPP, it covers all. Clear? All right, wonderful. Okay, what else? Again, guys, this time in the EDPLAN 2.0, your PMA, okay, this is a very good news. You know, some people will see this as a challenge. Some people will see this as a problem, but for uplines, for mature leaders, you will see it as a good news, especially for existing leaders. What is this? Today, with EDPLAN 2.0, your personal monthly achievement is now applicable to all your compensation plan, including binary, unilevel, stair step, and UPP. Remember, before, your PMA is only applicable to unilevel and stair step. Okay? You don't need to do PMA for your binary. That's the reason why there's a lot of people who have a lot of pending codes in their e-store. They don't mind sending it. They're not doing PMA because they are just focused on the binary. All right? So as uplines, you have a lot of leaders down the line using products, but you are not experiencing earnings in your unilevel and stair step. That's the reason why your unilevel and stair step is so small. Because why? Because your people are not doing PMA. Even you as the upline is not doing PMA. So this time, because PMA is applicable to all the compensation plan, as uplines, think big. Guys, because PMA is now applicable to all the compensation plan, now everyone is going to buy products and send codes every now and then. So they will send the points every now and then from their e-store. You know what will happen? You as the upline will experience a huge and massive unilevel, stair step, and UPP. You can now experience really the leverage, the passive income. The problem with binary then you can use any amount of products as your PMA. Even one box of coffee or one RP of City Number 7 or one box of toothpaste on one RP of coffee, as long as you bought a product and send the codes, points automatically, that will be good as your personal monthly achievement. But when you reach Silver Executive and above, you need to hit 0.3334 to count it as your PMA. Clear? Okay? Very lenient. And of course, as newly registered distributors or newly registered after buying the EDPLAN package, automatically they can start their buying of any amount of product as their PMA on the third month, coming from their birth month. What do you mean by third month? For example, they join and they log in on month of September. The company will cover the PMA for September so they can enjoy the income for October. On the month of October, the company will still cover the PMA for October for them to enjoy the income for November. But for the month of November, they need to buy already any amount of product. Even one box of coffee, they need to send the points. One box of toothpaste, they need to send the points for them to enjoy the production of all the compensation plan and points for the producing month of December. Clear? All right. But when they reach Silver Executive, they need to hit 0.3334 already to send that 0.334 points every month. All right. Is that clear? Wonderful. All right. Are you following, guys? All right. Now, an add-on safety feature is that, to avoid abuse of the company, all right, we want to protect the company because these are bread and butter, guys, each and every one of us. We will make the GP and reorder codes have an expiration already of 60 days upon activation. So again, this one is a good news because there's a lot of leaders who are not because they just focus on the binary. They don't bother sending the points coming from their e-store. Now your e-store is not a lifetime refrigerator. Okay, okay. This time your e-store, even how even there's even how high technology your refrigerator is, the food you put there will still be expired. All right, so the same with your points now. The moment you buy products and it's activated on your e-store, after 60 days, as long as you don't send the points, it will be expired. So you need to be conscious about this. If you have points in your e-store starts sending the nearly expiring points right away. Okay, clear? Okay, wonderful. All right, what else? Of course, for binary PMA, non-binary points for non-PMA. If you don't do PMA this month, then on the next coming months, you'll not accumulate any binary points at all. Whatever production will happen in your network on the next producing month. All right. At the same time, if you do non-PMA, what will happen is that you'll get a 5% deduction. Okay, again, 5% deduction of the binary points, all right, from your strong leg. All right, so we reduce 5% deduction from your strong leg. That's it. Okay, clear. Now, let me just reiterate, it's a good news. Okay, one NPP, like I said a while ago, covers all account. Okay, so when you buy an NPP, it will cover all of your account in the same name and same DTC. Good news, one PMA covers all account in the same name and same DTC. Good news, personal rebate is an add-on income, and of course the prime ranks. All right, another good news is that one PMA covers all the compensation plan. Okay, now you don't need to do a separate PMA for binary, separate PMA for unilevel, but one PMA covers everything. It covers binary, unilevel, stair step, and UPP. All right, and of course at the same time, after NPP, existing leaders, like I said early on, I already said it early on, after your new plan policy package, after you encode it, all the existing leaders can now immediately enjoy 85 pairs, 85 dirhams per pair at 20 pairs per day or 10 per cycle. All right, that's it. So again, guys, this is your EdPlan 2.0. Okay, we need to maximize this, guys. There's a lot of good news, bigger, faster, better income for each and everyone. As long as you build a healthy, diverse team, okay, community of people using the products, all right, this is the only time, this is the best vehicle that you can actually create and drive your own economy, right? Here, you don't need to depend your economy to a boss. Here, you don't need to depend your economy to the government. Here, you hold and drive and take control of your economy. You are the CEO of your empire. You are the CEO of your network. You need to build your team healthy. All right. That's why you need to prepare yourself. That's why we are here as your training teams, international training team, to train you, to help you, to mentor you, to coach you on how you can effectively and efficiently build a healthy team. All right. That's it, guys. So let's start on. I think we can start your question and answer. If you have any question and answer, if you have any questions that we can answer, right? I'll be answering you from the best of our experience and knowledge and information. Okay. So let me give the mic to Miss Ma'am Mitch again. Can you help me, Ma'am Mitch, to open up the Q&A for our leaders? So if you have any question, you can type down your question, or if you want to say your question, just raise your virtual hand. You can raise your virtual hand there so we can unmute you. We have a lot of hosts and co-hosts right now. Okay.
Mag-start ang video eh. Tama. Sir Miko.
Yes, Sir Alan.
May nagpapatanong, medyo baka hindi masyadong narinig kanina. Ang tanong ganito. Ang tanong, pagka daw ba yung mga bagong, tama ba, ang mga bagong distributor, hindi na kailangan mag-NPP, tama? Activated na lahat yun as EDPLAN.
Yes, pag new distributor, pag bumili ng ed package.
Okay, pagka hindi naman, pag existing ka, you need to upgrade yourself para ma-activate ang buong account ng NPP.
Yes, kailangan mag-NPP para ma-activate. But para sa mga hindi magkakasamang account sa isang DTC, remember, para hindi kayo magka-problema, kasi meron na pong may ganyan ngayon, may ganyang kaso na ngayon. Na-excite mag-encode, Coach Alan, na-excite mag-encode ng NPP, nalimutang magpa-merge. O ngayon problema, yung ibang account niya, okay, hindi pa naka-convert into EDPLAN. So kailangan niyang bilan ulit ng other NPP. So again, to make it clear, make sure that all of your accounts are merged in one DTC. So when you encode your NPP, it will cover all of your accounts. It will convert it all to EDPLAN 2.0 ready.
And last question, sir, according to this person, what if the person didn't make their NPP? What will happen to his or her account?
Okay, so again, pag hindi po kayo nag-NPP, you will still maintain the old marketing plan. So imagine mo, wala kang prime ranks, wala kang UPP, ang matching mo, ganun pa rin. Okay? Maliit pa rin ang matching natin. Alright? At the same time, talagang hindi papalo yung mga points natin kasi nga, mas in-adjust na natin yung binary points natin ngayon. So that's the challenge that you will be having if you don't do the NPP. So mapag-iiwanan ka talaga. You'll be obsolete. So again guys, ang NPP, para lang pong reorder products yan. So again, you need to do it right away so you can enjoy and maximize if you're really serious to do the business. And the reason why we are doing that, to activate the accounts, for us to know who are the active and inactive ones. Kasi pag may changes or upgrade tayo, para lang maintindihan ng iba, kasi baka tanong iba, bakit kailangan pa mag-NPP? Hindi mo pwedeng i-convert na lang lahat into EDPLAN 2.0. We cannot do that. Because again guys, there are a lot of floating accounts that are inactive. So if we will convert everything already to EDPLAN 2.0, guys, magkakaroon ng income or ma-activate pa, pati yung mga inactive na, matagal na. Alright? So again, for us to know that if you are really serious and you're active, your account is moving, you just need to buy this reorder. It's just a small reorder, and then it will activate your account into economic driver plan 2.0. Just for the system to know that your account is active. Okay, that your accounts are active.
Okay.
NPP tayo, NPP.
So in other words, Sir Miko, if they will not go to NPP, they will not provide NPP, they will use the old accounts. Okay, but they will not definitely reduce their binary points as long as they're maintaining it in an old way. Is that correct?
Yes, but again, it won't much. When people, because of course, we will stop the selling of the old package. So the available package now after September 22, all right? I think it already started. Right now, the available package that you have only in your in our office in Dubai, in UAE, all right? The available package is now the EDPAC, all right? The ED package, the EDPLAN 2.0 package. Now, if you will not do your NPP, automatically, of course, all the EDPLAN package codes will not match to you, all right? It will not match right away as your old matching bonus because there's a different binary points.
Another question, sir. For the benefit of many, about the name compression.
Okay, same name compression.
Okay, same name compression. If I have 15 accounts, it will compress as one. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
What if my first level is also having 7 or 15 accounts, what will happen to that account? It will also compress as one?
Your first level.
My first direct, my first level, my direct, okay, purchase also 7 to 15 accounts.
Yes.
In that particular scenario, my name as a 15 accounts will compress as one.
Yes,
what will happen
one level
to my
only.
first level? Who's
The
having
same thing.
15 accounts will also
The same
compress as
thing.
one?
Yes,
Same
it will also compress as one level. So the next person even has 15 accounts also will be compressed on the second level, and so on and so forth. That's the reason why you will experience a huge override commission from the deepest part of your network. So you will reach now the commission coming from the people that you haven't reached before. All right.
So that's definitely, Sir Miko, in other words, all the members or distributor of Alliance in Motion Global Dubai will become millionaire in just a matter of a short period of time.
That is right. That's the reason why we want you to get used in sending points, Sir Coach Alan. Let's reiterate this to our leaders in UAE. There's a lot of members. I'm telling you guys, we know it because we have it's reflected to us in the IT, in the system. Like I tell you, the advantage of AIM Global, we can review your network behavior because we have 14 years tangible database already. We are not a startup company that we don't have a database to review. We have a network behavior that we can review 2014, 2015, 2016 network behavior, your sales last 2019, we can review it and we can simulate the marketing plan. And we saw there's a lot of distributors, Coach Alan, that are really not maximizing the income because they are not sending points and they're not doing PMA. So imagine if everybody will be sending points and join their PMA, I'm telling you, all of you will enjoy a massive income. You will experience the max out income of empowered consumerism of economy driver plan 2.0 and AIM Global. All right?
Sir, po.
Yes,
Basically, so boomers, in charge to
medyo topic, can you understand, Ma'am Joy-Ann? Hindi ba si Ma'am Joy-Ann?
Adjust mo yung signal mo.
Wait ha.
Joy-Ann.
Here in
UAE.
Hello po. Hello po. Okay na.
Ayan.
Po. Here to me. So my choice, who will want?
Can you type it? Can you help me type it?
Malapit yung kanyang mouthpiece sa bibig niya. Ilayo na yung mouthpiece.
Choppy pa rin eh.
Choppy pa rin?
Type niya lang. Type, Ma'am Joy, you
Again
can type it there.
Sige po.
Sir Miko,
Copy din po the way.
while we are waiting for Miss Joy-Ann, I have one question just to clarify because it wasn't clear for me. For example, for the existing distributors of Alliance in Motion Global, doesn't want to buy, no, not just doesn't want to buy. Instead of buying NPP, they'll just buy an EDPLAN. So, what will happen? Yung lahat niya mag-automatic na na.
No. What will happen is that their old accounts will stay on the old marketing plan and the new account that they will buy will be converted automatically. Of course, because it's Ed package already, it's automatically an Ed Plan 2.0 ready. But their old account, the top account, imagine, are going to maintain on the old marketing plan. That's the reason why we want to make sure that we buy the NPP for the existing accounts that you have on your network, guys. You need to buy the NPP.
Sir Miko, this is the same scenario what happened last time in one of our partner in Abu Dhabi. Questioning us, there's a person that will purchase 15 accounts. Which one is better, purchase now or purchase later after EDPLAN? But we advise her to maintain the aggressiveness of the person, buy now the existing account, and then NPP later as 155 only.
That's right. That's correct. That's better. Because again, we are not sure because again, in our business, you know it already, time can make a difference. Time can make a difference in our business, right? If you'll make somebody wait for the next 1 week or 2 weeks or three weeks, the excitement level, the enthusiasm can actually fade out. So as much as possible, if they're ready to join already, previously last week, if we are not yet selling the new pack, you need to right away buy buy the old pack and then just do 1 NPP. Everything will be converted already. Just 1,555. Again, I think there's a question here. Okay. Louis Asilo is asking, ask Sir Miko, what is the conflict if the downline need first NPP rather the upline? Is there conflict in earnings? Guys, no. Confusion that is happening because we have 2 NPPs right now with AIM Global. All right? This is the first time that we are doing a simultaneous NPP. Okay? The first NPP is called New Product Policy. The one that you're saying is that for the new product policy. The new product policy, when we have a new product, like for example, the C Supreme, okay? The C Supreme is now available here in the Philippines. The encoding will start at September 22. In encoding the C Supreme, the upline needs to encode first before the downline, so the upline can enjoy the C Supreme points, all right, of his leaders. So the upline go first and go on and so on and so forth. That's for the new product policy. But for the new plan policy, and that's what we are having in UAE, the new plan policy for the EDPLAN 2.0, we don't need to make the upline go first. There's no conflict. If the upline go first or the downline go first, whoever go first, as long as you do the NPP and you convert your account ready to EDPLAN 2.0, you will enjoy the marketing plan of the Economy Driver Plan 2.0. All right. So Louis, that's the answer, huh? I hope it's clear. All right. There's no conflict in the earnings if the upline go first or downline go first. But as much as possible, everybody needs to do the NPP right away, so you can enjoy the points of the what do you call this? The EDPLAN 2.0. Juvelin question. I think Juvelin here, sabi nga, kapo ba Philippine account pwede maka-NPP dito sa UAE? Okay, guys. Uulitin ko po. All right, I'll be reiterating it. Dito po sa Pilipinas, here in the Philippines, guys, for the foreigners, I'm explaining something for the Philippines. So to make it very clear for our fellow Filipinos, guys, I'll be asking your permission. Let me speak in our language. All right. Now, tumatakbo empowered consumerism. Nung nilaunch natin ang EC last February, nag-NPP rin po kami for EC. So pag Philippine account ka, pag Philippine account, ang code mo Philippine, ang NPP mo EC, Empowered Consumerism. Clear? Hindi ka pwedeng mag-EDPLAN 2.0 NPP dyan sa Dubai kung naka-Philippine account. Kung gusto mo ma-enjoy ang EDPLAN 2.0 ng Dubai, i-convert mo ang account mo from Philippine to Dubai account. Usapin niyo po ang ating branch managers there. They're very hardworking dyan po. Again, libo-libong, million virtual clubs and puso-puso sa ating staff there. Si Ma'am Ira and the rest of the team there, guys, and the leaders and coaches. Pwede po kayo magpatulong. Ko-convert po yan. You just need to buy an ample amount of products. I'm just not sure because different countries have different conversion rate of products. So you need to buy an ample amount of product and encode it to convert your account from Philippines to UAE account, UAE code. From there, you can now do the NPP para mag-EDPLAN 2.0. Again, I suggest if you're going to stay long time, if you're going to stay there for a long period of time in Dubai, I encourage you to go for Dubai account. Okay? Para ma-maximize mo. Guys, tax-free po dyan. Ulitin ko, hindi po kayo nakatipid pag nag-Philippine account kayo. Hindi kayo nakatipid doon. Maniwala kayo sa akin. Hindi kayo nakatipid. Okay? Mas ma-maximize nyo kung dyan po kayo bibili ng account kasi for the next 2 years, you'll be working there, you'll be building your team there, you'll be earning from there. It's might as well convert all your accounts to Dubai accounts, UAE account, tax-free dyan. So nakukuha nyo naman malaki-laki ang inyong matching and income. Maliwanag? Tapos pag uwi nyo naman ng Pilipinas for good, kung talagang for good ka na, at magstay ka na dito for lifetime, tsaka mo na lang pa-convert into peso lahat ng inyong mga account. Pwede po yun, napaprocess po natin yun. Klaro? Clear? Okay? So ayan, kaya sino yun? Juvelin. Okay po? Ayan ha? Ayan, thank you. Sige po, ano pa? Questions para ma-clarify natin mga kaibigan. Kasi kailangan ma-maximize na natin to. Dapat simulan ng latagan. Okay? Ayan, yung slides po natin, isi-send natin sa inyong lahat. I believe meron ng copy si Coach Alan. nakagawa na rin na, marami sa inyo nakagawa na rin ng mga sarili nyong OPP para sa EDPLAN 2.0. Again, don't worry guys, we'll be sending the slides to you so you can actually master it. You can practice it and train it to your people, right? Now you need to really start cascading this, presenting this to your prospects, all right? Forget about the old matching. You need to get used into 85, 85, 85, one on the left, 85, one on the left, one on the right, 85, all right? Okay. Next question. Meron pa?
Hello, sir.
Yes, nasan yun?
Hi, sir.
Nasan hindi ko makita si Madam. Wait lang ha.
Yes, sir. Hi, sir.
Yes po. Sige po. What's the question? Hinahanap kita.
Yeah, si Coach Daisy po.
Ayun, okay, nakita ko na. Ayun, alright. Okay, naka-violet pala si yung Coach Daisy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ang tanong ko po is, meron akong dalawang account sa Pilipinas at dalawang account dito sa Dubai. Pero noong nag-launch ng NPP sa Pilipinas, pumili po ako ng NPP. So,
Isip ka.
Opo. So, ang tatanungin ko kung kailangan ko pa bang mag-EDPLAN dito sa Dubai for my two accounts here.
Of course. Again guys papaliwanag ko po, yung marketing plan natin is different in different currency. So if it's your prerogative if you don't want to convert your account from Philippines to Dubai. So like what Ma'am Daisy did, meron talaga siyang ni-reserve na 2 accounts for Philippines and 2 accounts for Dubai. So if you did your NPP for EC in the Philippines, of course the EC is still different with the Economy Driver Plan 2.0 features for UAE. Alright, that's the reason why we still need to do the NPP for the 2 accounts po na nasa Dubai. Yan. Yun po mangyayari, Ma'am Daisy.
So, for example, gusto ko na pong mag for good. Kailangan ko ba bang ipa-convert yung 2 accounts ko sa Pilipinas kung uuwi ka?
Opo, pag uwi nyo na Pilipinas, yung dalawang Dubai account nyo na naka-EDPLAN 2.0, madali na lang po natin i-convert yun. I-convert lang natin yung currency doon sa IT. I-process natin yan sa head office sa Pilipinas. You'll be sending some forms and letters. So, usually, wala naman na po masyadong mga processing yan. Wala na masyadong mga fees yan. Basta, kailangan lang po doon may mga forms lang po tayong gagawin sa IT para malaman tayo natin na for good kayo doon to convert your account into peso. Lahat na i-convert sa peso.
Last question po. For example, my goal ako is gusto ko matapos yung 15 accounts. So, ano po yung best na gagawin ko po para sa matapos ko yung 15 accounts po?
Okay, Ma'am Daisy, that will be depending on your structure. Kasi as long, again, kaya importante sa ating mga uplines na tinuturo natin sa mga leaders natin yung structuring, right? Kasi may mga abang-abang yan. I don't know how many accounts do you have right now. If you can show me your accounts right now, maybe I can give you a plan on how to prepare yourself into completing your 15 accounts. Now, if you're asking me kung anong account ang bibiling ko sa pangdagdag ko ng 15 accounts, kung alam mo na yung structuring mo, ang pinakamaganda pa rin, syempre, kung mag-stay po kayo in Dubai para ma-maximize nyo yung income dyan, you buy the Dubai or UAE accounts to complete your 15 accounts. Kasi para talagang mag-maximize yung income dyan sa Dubai. Right? At the same time, kapag naman po umuwi na kayo, lahat naman ng accounts na yan, madali lang i-convert sa Philippines.
Okay. Thank you po.
Alright? Clear? Thank you, Ma'am Daisy. Okay. Meron pa po ba? Yes. Actually, guys.
Po, sir,
ayan, sige. Si Ma'am Laila. Okay. Tumatakbo pa ba yung ating?
Ano po, yung NPP po sa C Supreme sa Pinas, paano po yun? Pwede po yung international?
Again, I'm sorry. Yung NPP sa Pilipinas
NPP
sa C Supreme.
C Supreme.
Okay, ma'am.
C Supreme po.
Yes, that will be for people with Philippine account. Opo, kung naka-Philippine account po kayo at meron kayong mga leaders na gumagamit ng C Supreme at may grupo ko sa Pilipinas, of course, you buy the NPP for the C Supreme para ma-maximize yung points na bibili ng C Supreme ng grupo niyo sa Pilipinas. Okay? Pero kung naka-Dubai account man po kayo at wala pa naman pong C Supreme tayo dyan sa Dubai, we don't need to buy, we cannot buy pa the NPP. Okay? May mga bago pa tayong produkto na darating sa Dubai. Nakapila po yan. Nasa pipeline na po yung registration ng mga produktong parating ng Dubai. Yan. Okay?
Alright po. Thank you, sir.
Alright. Okay.
Sir, question.
Yes, Egay.
Sir, yung PMA po ba magkaiba at Dubai account to Philippines?
Of course. Kaya nga, Sir Egay, yes. Kaya po ang mangyayari, kailangan natin convert. Isa rin yun, Ma'am Daisy, just to tell you. Isa rin po yun. Kasi kung naka-Philippine account ka, may Philippine account ka at may Dubai account ka pa, dalawa pa ang PMA mo. Hindi mag-work yung one PMA covers all your accounts kasi mag-ibang currency yung account ninyo. Kaya again, like I said, to maximize the features and to maximize the income, might as well convert muna your account from Philippines to Dubai. And once you go home here in the Philippines, you can easily convert that to peso currency. So yes,
Ano po
guys.
yung double maintenance?
Again, I'm sorry.
Double maintenance. CMA.
Paano yung double maintenance?
0.334.
Opo. 0.334. Tapos kung mag-double maintenance po kayo dun sa account niyo, okay? You just need to hit the 0.66. Doblehin natin. Double maintenance tayo. Dalawang 0.3334.
Okay.
That's
Thank you.
0.66. Yeah. All right.
Hi, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Is that
Good morning, Aussie. Yeah, it's Lamin.
Lamin, yeah, how are
Yeah,
you?
Lamin Jai. Yeah, I'm good. How about you?
Good,
Okay,
good.
I have a few questions here. All right. Okay, for a distributor with the existing GP account, now without upgrading those accounts with the NPP, will it affect the binary? That's the first question.
Yeah.
The second one is, as a distributor, you have existing accounts with different like the GP and then the promo. Now, upon upgrading those accounts with the NPP, will the 380 also will be upgraded? Will it affect them?
Okay. Lamin, thank you for asking. Thank you for your question. Let me answer your second question because your second question will actually answer your first question. Right? Again, if you have combined GP and promo pack Dubai, the good news here is this. All right? If you buy an NPP, all right, to any of your accounts, either to your promo pack account or your GP account, all of your accounts will be converted into EDPLAN 2.0 rate. Right?
Wow.
That's it. So just buy 155 dirhams NPP. All your GPs and your promo pack all will be converted into EDPLAN 2.0 ready. As long as it's in one DTC, make sure it's in one username password.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
but then the failure to upgrade the existing ED 2.0, will it affect your binary? Because I understand that without upgrading it, you cannot be earning the binary of 85 dirhams. It remains the previous year. So without upgrading it, will it affect under the PMA also your binary?
Of course.
The existing account.
Yes, every features of EDPLAN 2.0 will not work on the existing accounts that are not converted or not being encoded through NPP. All the features, the UPP, the may cause all it really affect the it won't all the new features will not be carry on in the existing accounts that are not activated today. That's why I suggest I mean you buy 1555, all of your promo pack and your GP will all be converted.
Yeah, on behalf of the distributors who are not here in UAE, but they have the UAE account, those are some of the downlines. Now, if they don't upgrade their existing accounts to NPP, but yet still they're matching the registration, people are registering there. Now, and then they are not doing the PMA. Will it affect their matching, or will it stop them from earning their binary matching?
Oh yes, of course. They can still match, all right. But again, the challenge there is that we will stop the selling or the register. We will stop the availability of the old codes. So all of the new codes right now will for the EDPLAN 2.0 already. So what will happen is that if we finish all the old codes, of course, it won't match anymore for the old packages that are not activated to EDPLAN 2.0. That's why we really need you'll be left behind if you will not do the NPP.
So the strategy here is without upgrading the existing account to NPP, you will not be able to earn the binary.
Again, I'm sorry.
As in,
To earn the binary,
As in
yes,
with
of
the-
course.
okay, all right,
Yeah.
okay.
We need to get the NPP
Alright,
for
thank
us to really enjoy the binary points and the binary income.
All right, thank you.
All right, I mean,
Hello, sir. Sorry po.
yes, Ariel.
Yes po. Asa mo po, kakadyan ko lang po sa meeting, kagagaling ko lang sa work. Hanggang kailan po yung hanggang kailan po yung NPP dito sa Dubai?
Wala naman tayo pang wala pa tayong time frame or deadline. We don't have yet a deadline or time frame for the NPP, so it will be continuously available there in Dubai. But of course, like I said, as much as possible, as soon as possible, it will be for the best of everyone if you could buy the NPP already, so you can maximize already the income of the EDPLAN 2.0. Because if not, again, madidelay, di ba? Madidelay yung the bright future, the features ng EDPLAN 2.0 will be delayed in your account. That's it.
Yes po. Thank you po.
Wala naman time frame pa. Okay. But wait, but you need to wait for further announcement for the time frame or the deadline if there will be. Okay, for the NPP of the plan. But like I said, nagsimula ng so everybody will now
Mawawala na po yung old
all codes natin.
yung 380 mawawala, so mapalitan na siya ng 500.
Yes, all right. 380
Okay.
and yung GP natin lahat.
Yes po. Thank you.
All right. Okay, any more question, guys? May mga nag-type ng questions. Guys, any more questions? May question dito si Carmelita. Okay, si Ma'am Rosalina Panganiban, Miss Ira, answered you already. Okay. Carmelita Guillermo. Sir, ask ko lang po, dati yung mga accounts ko ay naka-convert na ng UAE. Ngayon po, nag-add ulit ako ng 6 accounts ng Pinas. Then nag-add ulit ako ng 2 accounts for complete 15 accounts. Automatic na ba yun, sir? Na yung account ko sa Pinas ay kasali na sa convert dati? If nag-NPP na ako dito po. Okay, guys. Again, ayan, nag-convert na si ma'am ng UAE codes, UAE account, Pinas to UAE. Pero nag-add account siya, Pilipinas ulit. Ba't Pilipinas ulit, ma'am? Okay. So again, yung additional accounts that are still on the Philippine code, Ma'am Carmelita, wherever you are, nandiyan pa ba si Ma'am Carmelita? You still need to convert that po to the UAE code para po pumasok sa system natin. Pag NPP nyo, matanggap siya as EDPLAN 2.0 ready. Kasi kung naka-Philippine pa rin po siya at hindi pa po kayo naka-convert into UAE do sa mga ad account niyo, again, hindi po mabibilang yan sa EDPLAN 2.0 kasi easy po yan. Empowered Consumerism NPP po mangyayari dyan. So again, like I said guys, no, when you do your ad account, it might be, yung tanong ni Ma'am Daisy kanina, it's for the best of everyone. If you could buy your account, if you're staying in Dubai, you could buy the account in Dubai para ma-maximize nyo talaga yung income natin dyan, right? And at the same time, you can convert it pag uwi nyo dito for good sa mga mag-a-add account, okay? Para hindi magulo kasi mas mapagastos po kayo. I'm telling you, hindi po kayo napamura, no? Mas pagastos po actually pag hindi nyo po na ma-maximize yung income talaga ng maximum income na potential na meron yung accounts ninyo kung magkakahiwalay po siya. Alright? So again, yun po, sa mga mag-add account pa, I highly suggest you buy your ad accounts in UAE, in Dubai. Alright?
Can I have ask one more question?
Yes, sure.
All right, okay. Under someone's organization, you have left and right, the strong leg. You already have people there, but the other side there is no matching there. Now, which means ED, economic drive package versus the previous account. Now, on your left side, you have long list of distributors, new downlines there, but there was no matching. Now, upon registering, and the new package on the right side, how will that be? The new one versus the old one. The after upgrading, will it be 85 still, right?
As long as you bought, as long as you activated your account to EDPLAN 2.0, all right, and your matching right now is ready for 85, so it will count. The waiting, what I think you're asking is the waiting points. The waiting points will still be there.
Exactly.
Yeah, and so when somebody joins with EDPLAN Ed package here on the pairing side, it will still match. As long as the 700 on the left and 700 points on the right, it will match to 85 dirhams to your account. All right. So the waiting points will always
thank you
still
very
be
much.
there. That's the great. Actually, Lavin, thank you for that question. That's the big difference of Alliance in Motion Global to other companies. In other companies, when they upgrade and enhance their marketing plan, everyone will go back to zero. All right. Everything will go back to scratch. The good thing about Alliance in Motion Global is that when we enhance and upgrade, that's the reason why we are doing the NPP. We still maintain your existing points, existing network. You just need to continue it with a higher income. So we need to maximize that. That's why I encourage you guys to buy right away the NPP and encode yourself to EDPLAN 2.0 ready. All right, thank you, Lamine.
Thank you very much, because we are expecting this type of question from the prospects.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hello,
Yes.
sir. Meron pa akong tanong. Yung dalawa kong leader, meron na silang tatlong account. Tapos, kung i-advise ko silang mag-NPP dito sa Dubai, saan po nakaposisyon yung ED?
Ganun. Ulit. Medyo naguluhan ako. O, sige po. Sorry.
Yung
dalawa kong leader.
Meron na tagtatatlong account. So, saan po nakaposisyon kung sasabihin ko sa kanila na bibili ng NPP dito sa Dubai?
May tatlong account na sila. UAE account.
Opo.
Naka-encode na.
Opo.
Existing to, old package.
Opo.
One NPP lang po. Yes po,
one NPP.
Isang NPP lang kailangan nilang bilhin. Dalawa sila, di ba? So, tag-isang NPP sila. Mag-ibang tao to, right?
Opo.
So one NPP, 155 ang isa, then automatically all the three accounts will be converted into EDPLAN 2.0 ready. Okay, doon lang sa main account nila. I-encode lang yung NPP sa main account, alright? As long as it's 1 DTC, ganoon din sa isa mong leader na may 3 accounts, automatically lahat po yun magiging EDPLAN 2.0.
Thank you po.
Okay, alright. Okay, ano pa? May question pa? Mayroon pang mga nagme-message sa atin. Hindi ko lang mabasa eh. Okay. Okay. Sir, internet. What do you mean by internal account? Sabi ni The Power, Sir, ED 2.0 is an internal account. What do you mean by internal account? Medyo hindi ko na-gets yung internal account. What do you mean by that? Can you clarify that? Okay guys ha, may reminder tayo by the way. Okay? That's the reason why I'm telling you you need to really maximize it and buy your accounts in Dubai. If you try to convert already, no, from Philippine account, nagpadala ka na sa Dubai ka, nagpadala ka ng package mo Philippine account, akala mo makakamura, then nag-convert ka into what you call this, to Dubai, UAE, and then nag-add account ka, Pilipinas pa rin, no? Again, yung next conversion nyo po, dahil po, that is against the policy, no? Pag nag-convert ka na naman, nagpa-convert ka naman ng UAE, may penalty po tayo, ha? I want to remind you guys, there's a penalty. Kasi, again, no, like what I said, no, importante po, if you're gonna be staying in Dubai, you need to buy the packages in Dubai. The reason why the company, registered ourselves in Dubai, there's a reason behind, of course. May mga processes tayo dyan na ginagawa, may mga bureaucracy tayo na inayos at ginawa dyan sa Dubai. So again, napaka-blessed po natin na may branch tayo dyan. So you need to really maximize your branch, you need to maximize your income there. So you buy your packages, your products there in your UAE office. Okay? Kasi ang dami pong bansa na nangangarap magkaroon ng opisina. Ang daming bansa na nangangarap nagpapadala lang sila hanggang ngayon. Hanggang ngayon nangangarap, they're dreaming of having an office in their particular country. They're banging the doors of DocEd to open the branch in their particular countries. But until now, of course, different countries have different bureaucracy. So we're still in the process of approving our branch there. So right now in Dubai, you have a branch there, you have an office there, there's a bank type there, encashment is happening. So might as well maximize it. All right, support your branch, buy your products there, buy your packages there. It's also for your good because you can maximize your whole business if you do that. Okay? All right, any more questions? Okay, any more question, guys? Jerome Riggs. Sir Miko, after NPP, can you explain further for understanding the earnings for match 85 dirhams? Because the previous member who registered for promo pack 380 dirhams, 375 binary points, I guess they will expect 85 match bonus. Could you please elaborate to us because they might be confused for those who purchased before GP 680 dirhams, 700 binary, and 380 Pro Pack 375 binary. Thanks from Jerome Regondola. Again, after NPP, like I said, after NPP, your account will be converted to EDPLAN 2.0 already. So your matching will be 85 dirhams already. So automatically, what will the system count is that every EDPLAN 2.0, 700 points on the left and 700 points on the right will match to 85 dirhams. But if you don't do your NPP, so again, even it's 700 points on the left and 700 points on the right, it will not match as 85 dirhams. Okay? So that's the reason why you need to convert yourself into the NPP, to the EDPLAN 2.0 ready. All right? Okay. I think I answered. Is that the question you're asking, Jerome? Okay. All right. Sir, ask lang po, kailan po ba mag-EDPLAN 2.0 pa? Isa lang po account ko dito sa Pinas po, 6. Ano po magandang gagawin? Again, you convert your account, guys, ha? Convert your account from Philippine account, yung 6, into Dubai account para po makapag-EDPLAN 2.0 ready tayo. Sige po, questions? Siguro we'll be entertained. Ayan, si Kayan.
Ayun. Hello sir. May account po ako sa Pilipinas, one account. Then nag-add po ako ng account dito. So need ko po bang mag-NPP sa Pinas tas mag-NPP din ako dito?
Again guys, Kayan, the same question with others. Ano yun po? Basta ang account po ninyo Pilipinas, alright? Again, that will not be converted into EDPLAN 2.0. So kailangan po yan, ang NPP po yan easy dito sa Pilipinas. Yung Dubai, yung po ang EDPLAN 2.0 NPP. Right? But again, like I said, what the best thing that you can do, yung pong inyong Philippines account, you can convert it into Dubai account kung nandiyan po kayo, mag-stay kayo matagal at yung kayo mag-build ng team before kayo mag-NPP para mag-EDPLAN 2.0 ready lahat ng account niyo.
So, ibig sabihin po, nag-open po ako ng account dito, hindi pa po yun converted.
Kailan ka nag-open ng account dyan? Then sa Dubai? Again, what package did you bought? The old package, the promo pack, the old package, or the ed package
Yung
na?
680 package po.
Opo, kasi kung yung old package pa po yan, definitely, you need to do the NPP. Kung hindi pa po yan yung new package natin. Yan.
Okay po.
Existing distributor, lahat ng existing distributors, for your account to be EDPLAN 2.0 ready, you need to get the NPP po.
Okay po, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Yan. Alright. Okay, I think we covered most of the answers already, questions already.
Last question, Sir Miko.
Okay, Laila.
Ano po, yung mga new distributor po, yung bagong join lang,
Yes.
Kailangan pa rin ba silang mag-NPP?
Yung new distributor, hindi na. Yung mga new distributors that will buy the ed pack, the EDPLAN package, if new distributors that will buy the EDPLAN package, they don't need to buy the NPP anymore, of course, because the ed package is already EDPLAN 2.0 ready.
Ano nila, account nila, 380 po, yung
380.
Promo.
That's not the new pack. That's the old pack, Ma'am Laila. So automatically they need to do the NPP. Okay.
yes po, yun po yung question ko.
Basta old pack,
So, kailangan-
as long as it's on old pack, you need to do the NPP to make it EDPLAN 2.0 ready. So again, if you are still holding some codes, old codes, old package codes, I suggest you encode it right now before you do the NPP. Okay? So so you will you can everything will be converted already to EDPLAN 2.0. Maybe some of you are still holding some old codes, 380 codes and the old GP codes. Encode it right away before you encode your NPP, so it will still be part of the one code, one NPP covers all account. All right? Clear?
Yes, po, sir. Thank you po.
Woo, we're
Thank you
excited
po.
with this
Clear.
EDPLAN 2.0. All right, I think we've covered most of the question already. Any more? Miss Ira, Miss Mitch is Mitch still there?
Yes po. Yes, sir.
Ayan, si Mitch nandiyan pa. Okay, okay na tayo, Mitch. I think we've covered all. Again, guys, you don't have to worry because what we will be doing is that for the next coming few days, expect it already. We have formed a team here in the Philippines with Sir Adrian Del Rosario, Jason Lino, our technical specialist, with yours truly, Miko Imson, with Coach John Guy and Dr. Butch Vilena, in support of our Vice President, Sir Jurgen Gonzalez and Sir Arnel Lempin. Consistently, we will be doing series of trainings. All right, we have programmed a series of modules for you, not only by hammering down EDPLAN 2.0, but also we have prepared some programs and modules to maximize the EDPLAN 2.0 for you. So we have designed a series of trainings and modules that you can actually join into in the next coming few days and few months. So we can actually help you, become effective and efficient in building your team with EDPLAN 2.0 marketing plan. All right, so we'll be having more. This will not be the first and last, but first of many meetings and trainings we'll be sharing together. All right, I hope, guys, again, I encourage you to stand your ground. Okay, there's a lot of challenges happening. Yes, like what Doc Ed said last Saturday, it will be difficult because we are in the midst of the crisis. Not only the crisis itself, but again, there's a lot of new companies sprouting in. Again, guys, we've been there, we've done that, we know it already. Whenever there's a crisis, there's a disruption. A lot of people who want to take advantage. Overnight companies, scams will sprout in, will let you hear what you want to hear. But I encourage you stand your ground, go for a long-term, long-haul company, stable company like Alliance in Motion Global. We're here to innovate for you. As long as you are here with me, we'll be here forever. All right. So again, we'll work together, guys. We'll help you maximize your network, your business with us, and economy driver. We will drive your economy. All right. Economy driver 2.0. Thank you very much. This
Thank
is Miko
you.
Imson.
Thank you, Sir Miko.
All right. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Ira. Thank you, Sir Alan.
Guys.
Myla, thank you. Guys, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you po.
Thank you, Sir Miko.
Thank you, sir.
So much po.
Yes.
Thank you po.
Thank you very much po.
Thank you, sir.
Sir Miko.
Thank you, Sir Johnson, for having a great training today.
Ayun, si Wilma, nagsalita. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye, guys.
Again, shout out, Coach Mitch.
Hi, shout out sa iyo.
Kumusta po, Sir
Ito.
Joel?
Hataw tayo, hataw.
Coach Joel. Ay, absent si si Coach Lester Boysilio.
Andyan.
Picture? Hindi na nag-picture?
Oo nga, no?
Hello, Miss Myla.
Hi. Hi.
Walang picture.
Hindi na nag-picture with Sir Miko. Sayang.
Hindi
Kailangan
ako.
po, kailan po ang season natin?
May ganun.
Dapat tayo season dito sa Dubai.
Miss I, it will be answered by
Miss
by
Ira.
Para naman ma-enhance yung mga takot magsalita.
Tapos na ba?
Tapos na, te. Thank you,
Ilang
guys.
Hey guys, thank you so much sa lahat po na nandito, mga ka-partners natin. Thank you sa pag-participate din.
Well,
God bless
mahataw,
everyone.
Apps Wilma.
Bye-bye po.
Coach
Thank you
Wilma.
po.
Bye everyone. Pwede na kaming mag-leave.
Bye
Pwede na
guys.
po,
God bless us
guys.
all.
Bye-bye.
Stay
Bye-bye,
healthy and
guys.
safe.
Wilma.
Yes, coach. Bye-bye guys. See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Upmeets.
Bye-bye po. Ingat kayo, guys.
Same to you. God bless.
Same with